Hi, welcome to Texas Treasures. This is the artist Eric Christensen, sculptor. He lives here in this area and has been working on Wild Bill Hickok Monument for about 5 months here in the gallery. This is a life-size monument of Wild Bill Hickok. We are currently doing an edition of 10 with one artist proof. The piece that we have here, of course, is going to be accurate and true to scale, true to the ideal clothing, that period clothing that Wild Bill Hickok would wear. We plan on having this finished. It will take probably about a year. What you see here is a plasticine clay. It's an oil-based clay that never hardens or dries. It will always be pliable. One of the unique things about being able to come into the gallery and seeing this being created, Eric is here on the weekends, every Friday and Saturday, occasionally some Thursdays throughout the week. And what you see being created here, what's unique about just the experience of coming in and being able to talk to Eric and talk to the gallery staff as well about this piece, is that you're seeing part of history being created. This will be cast and turned into, made into a bronze. And that, of course, will last a lifetime. 40 years from now, you can come in or you can see it here in the city and be able to say that you've seen this being created. You can have a photo taken with the artist as well. And we hope to be able to place this where tourists can see it, local residents as well can see it, and actually be a part of the creation and the placement of this piece. When it comes to the advertising for this, we're a national gallery, so we maintain our national exposure. It's something that we do advertise locally in the Explorer and Cordillera magazine, but we also advertise in Western Art Collectors, Southwest Art, and Cowboys and Indians. And the owners of Cowboys and Indians had come in and seen this piece, and they absolutely fell in love with it. And everyone that's seen it, we've had sculptors from Santa Fe, we've had professional sculptors from around the area come up and study the piece, and Eric really is considered a master sculptor. He has done the Juan Seguin in Seguin, the big monument there. He's done several large monuments. This piece is being offered to the city at an extremely affordable and pretty much right at cost for us. And the gallery doesn't stand to make anything off of this. Simply to have a piece that would be in Boerne would be a lot it would mean a lot to Eric, being a local sculptor, having a piece here in the area that he lives as well, and has worked for close to 27 years. And it also, as far as what public art can do for the city, I feel that anywhere that you go, as far as a draw, as far as being able to see art in public space, it's something that tourists love to see. It's something, especially this piece, would be a piece that people can come and have a picture with, that would want to sit down next to him. It's inviting, it's encouraging to do that and to see that, as well as the precast process. So really what's exciting, and really what I hope to get out of being able to advertise this piece, is that people see that they can come in and actually get a chance to take a photo of it in precast, in clay, and then come back and take a photo of it once it's finished and placed. The Hill Country Council for the Arts and several members of different organizations here in the city have asked about making a push to do public art. And I feel that public art and art in general will bring, just as it is in Santa Fe, it brings people that want to come in looking for art. It brings better restaurants. We have wonderful restaurants already, but the caliber of people that, you know, collect art, the caliber that study art, the artists as a whole and as a community come together and be able to really enjoy having art in the city. And it's something that not just dresses up the city, it's something that actually gives destinations for people to see. And people will actually take time to pull a car over, take photos with it, and it is really a draw if we have not just this piece, but if we have several pieces throughout the city that people can stop at and take photos of, almost an art tour per se in the city.
I've always had a great interest in American history, and you know, especially the Old West. And this is one of my first compositions I ever created. And you know, Wild Bill Hickok has always been one of my most interesting characters to read about, do you know, research on, because if anybody ever looked him up and read on their own, they wouldn't be able to stop, because he's pretty much a jack of all the things that happened in the Old West. And also I created him so that he could only be displayed with his back up against the wall, because for obvious reasons. I mean, he was basically the only law in one of the biggest cow towns in the Old West, at the end of all the cattle trails, and there was a lot of rowdy cowboys wanting to blow off steam. But anyway, it was one of my favorite pieces, and I've always gotten a lot of positive response from the small piece. I never dreamed I would ever do a life-size. And I heard about Johnny Rosa's gallery, and I don't know, for some reason I had a good feeling about it. I don't know if you need to put that in, but I did. And I didn't think I'd be able to get into this gallery. So I came in and we set up a meeting, and Johnny caught Johnny's eye in my portfolio of this piece. And I saw him going back to it, and then all of a sudden he just said, I want this life size. And let's just go ahead and start it. You know, no excuses, no, you know, do it on our own dime. Let's just go ahead and just you know, get it going.
And that is something that I want to do every year. Every year, I know that every year we can't sculpt a piece that will be in the city, but I do plan on doing a life-size monument every year here in the gallery. Those pieces, for me, are important because it's something that was started in Santa Fe by an artist that I worked with and worked under, and he is a very well-known artist. His name is Ken Payne, who started Precast, and he would actually sculpt in the gallery in Santa Fe. Throughout Texas, you really don't see a lot of galleries doing this, and it is unique. I've had people walk in and mistake the gallery for a museum, and it's not. It's something that we want people to really enjoy, really be a part of. We're honored that someone would think that, and we do think we have museum quality pieces. But this piece is also really special to Eric, being that this is the first monument that we're doing. It's really a statement for the gallery, for Eric, and for the city as well, because it's going to be something that we do on an annual basis. And so it's something that we will always try to market and bring people into the gallery to see. I think that also it's important to mention that the unity that we are trying to bring together and to unite as a community, and with the help of the Hill Country Council for the Arts, that we have united. We have several organizations that are always looking out for art, for retail in general in the community and throughout the city. And Hill Country Council for the Arts' main focus of placing art in public places is important, but it also unites many of the groups and brings everyone together with a focus and a mission that we have, that we feel passionate about, to really try to get this project where we place art in the city and to show the importance of that. But it's not just one person, it's not one gallery, it's the Hill Country Council for the Arts working with the community, with all of the galleries here in Boerne that show exquisite art throughout Boerne, and to really make it stand out as a destination that when you come to Boerne, you're going to be able to see wonderful national, international, local art on all levels. And the feeling that you get from that and the camaraderie that is beginning and the movement that has been started is one that I think will last for many, many years to come.